Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Somnium Files. Last time,
Now it's
Hi, Dragon Cat.
hello.
I don't actually remember what I did last time. I remember going
We're
on a
back
Ferris
now with
wheel.
50. Yeah, we're going through. I forget the dude's name. Minecraft head. We're
Oh,
going through
right,
Insomnium.
we were just about to do a
Andy's
Somnium.
Komeiji.
Yeah,
Yeah, Andy's Kobayashi. That's correct.
yeah.
Anyways, we're back now with 50% more OCD panic attacks.
That's not good.
Yeah, I'll live. Hopefully.
Alright. Right, and we had gotten MoMA. What is chivalry?
A sense
Okay.
of responsibility.
I mean, that's the accurate answer. However, arm strength.
That's the crazy answer, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go accurate. A man would never break a promise.
I don't like his shimmy. Oh yeah, we're using mouse and keyboard because yours was kind of stupid.
Yeah, like, I could certainly try using my controller again. But, like,
No, let's
that
not
was
jinx
two
it.
times where it did that. I'm going to hold off until I can get a better controller.
I guess
Yeah.
this is an entry gate. It's really cheaply made, and it's pretty old.
Is there anything strange about it? Maybe any signs of people breaking in?
I don't
Okay, there
see
you go.
anything.
I mean, the way people would break into this is they would just walk on through.
See. Searching it now won't make anything happen.
Well, Shad, apparently this game was on the Nintendo Switch, and that works just fine. I just think, again, he has Earth has controller issues. Oh, no!
Oh, they're fading out as I walk through them. With the way that it looked when I just ran through it, it looked like I was knocking them up into the air. Okay, let's not investigate the random things, because I feel like that's just going to waste my time to no result. There he is. Right, he had
There's
wandered
that
off somewhere.
motherfucker.
Hey, Square.
He's got a good amount of fans.
Oh, well, hello. Komeiji is back on stage.
I still can't get over the fact that his head is just a fucking cube.
So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Assistant Director Tama, show the cue card again.
Oh, hey, Suki's here in spirit, in chat.
Hey, Suki. Nice to see you.
Got it.
My guy, if you need to sleep, sleep.
Let's see.
Get that timey though.
Let's turn our square head circle. It's quiz time. Who is the comedian who's good at super funny gags and is on a roll right now? It's me!
Why did you go with the angry face?
I want to become a blah 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 comedian.
Oh, well, hello. So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Let's show a cue card.
Alright. Super funny gag.
Don't you all want to hear a certain something? God of
A fart?
energy, Inti, Hachaka Max!
Oh, I can't make a good fart noise.
Hey, lady,
Whoa.
if you get tired standing there, there's an open seat right
Thank
in the
you.
front row. Not only can you take a load off, you can watch my super funny skit. Oh, okay.
We just created the depression cloud.
Yep.
I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen.
Is that $50?
When we saw him in person,
Yes.
there weren't too many people watching him.
But why not? He's funny.
Okay, but in any case, never really had a big audience.
So something can trigger a flashback.
The trigger is...
Now that I've shared my roots, let's head over there.
Komeiji is on the move. Get after him.
There's something about this music that I like.
Ooh, I've already worked for 5 minutes. It's time for
It's
a
nice
break.
and gentle.
Oh, too early for a break?
I think
Komeji's older.
it's the
so he gets
harmonica
tired quick.
that does it for me.
Yeah, Lowen, it is very bluesy.
He's just joking. You shouldn't take him
It's
seriously.
kind of Westy sounding.
Yeah. What are
Oh
you
yeah,
doing
it is.
with the
Yeah,
marker in
definitely
your hand?
bluesy.
Let's show him a cue card.
Autograph? It's been so goddamn long, I don't remember what the right answers are.
I mean, the right answer is probably autograph. However, tease the amateur.
Get that-
Hello, you look pretty old. What is it that you do? Oh, so you fillet flounders. What kind of job is that? They're already so thin. Good luck with that. See you later.
No, that
You
didn't
don't
go
want
over
an
well.
autograph? No. Huh. That was a
Diamond-
crazy job.
What's
You
it?
ever
Diamond
heard of a job
Crush,
like that?
Space Wars. I see Time Fighter. Is that a reference to Time Crisis?
Probably. Mecha Ninja.
Mecha Ninja.
Dashing Boat.
Okay, so Diamond Crush might be like a reference to Candy Crush or like one of those games. I'm trying to see what
I thought the strange nature of the job would give
SKS.
him
I
more
can't.
material to work
I
with.
can't read what the one next to Time Fighter is.
Well, I think the ones that are closer to us, with the 3 buttons on though, I think those are slots.
Oh,
I think the things in the back, I can see a joystick, so those are probably arcade machines.
yeah, those look like arcade games.
And we got some kind of vending machine to the left.
Can you focus on clues and information, not try to improve the show?
So what am I supposed to do?
Relax. Komeiji seemed to really want to give out an autograph.
An autograph.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy must have autograph.
Yeah. Doesn't refuse
So,
autographs.
fun fact,
Yeah.
Ryuki, you have 5
there
minutes
is
left.
an arcade game called Time Fighter.
Really?
Let's see. We got an ice cream
It is from Taito,
Earth.
produced in 1982, and it
You missed-
has controls very similar to Asteroid.
Interesting.
Anyway, what are you trying to tell me?
You just missed an eyeball. It was right there, bro.
Oh shit.
What?
But yes,
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the machines, but whenever I did get too close, they were enveloped.
I
in the
see
realm of suck.
rhythm dance.
Yeah, Rhythm Dance, Treasure Hunt, Dashing Boat.
Oh, they kind of repeat themselves, don't they? Space Wars, Ski Dive.
It's
Shooting
an older
game.
shooting game.
So no zombies?
It's like a clay target shooting simulator.
Ah, so it's Duck Hunt. Well, Mode C.
Oh
is
yes,
Duck Hunt.
Golden Saucer time.
I wonder if Komeiji is good at this.
I can't picture him being coordinated enough for it. I bet he's just watching other people do it.
I am oddly good at light gun games for someone with no depth perception.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh yeah, because you got the chameleon eyes.
Yes.
Anyway, there's nothing we can do here.
That's the best way I could describe it.
I don't know if I would have described it at
Yeah.
all.
What are you doing with the marker in your hand?
Ryuki,
All right, let's go for an autograph.
Just
mean,
bust through
that
the
is-
wall.
that is
Just
true,
bust
yeah.
through the wall like Terminator.
All right.
I will say though, the skill at a light gun game is very different than the skill for target shooting. Light guns, it's there's a bigger emphasis on, like, it's a shorter distance, but you gotta be snappier on it. You can't aim as much. Well, more to the point, I really don't have time to aim down the sights on a light gun game.
So, where do you want me to sign this?
So you press buttons and hope for the best?
Well,
The post
No.
signee section.
I know where I'm
Yes,
I'm aiming, but I'm shooting from the hip.
No worries.
I see.
Anything for a
The
friend.
difference is that for long range shooting, you have to aim where the target will be.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever fired at any sort of range that requires that level of leading. Like, the thing Shad was talking about that we've practiced with is like rifle shooting in Boy Scouts, which is like, I don't know, I want to say like 50 feet down a range.
Okay.
I mean, it's enough where you have to use the sights because the slightest movement drastically alters where you're gonna hit, but pretty sure that's still close enough that I don't have to lead. No, the main difference is just between sight aiming and shooting from the hip, which is using my proprioception and knowledge of where my body is rather than my eyes, if that makes sense.
But I do.
No,
have a
I can
family to
understand.
think about,
You're
so
one of your
better not
senses.
bitch.
One of your senses isn't good, so you use the other parts of your body to do so.
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm
Except
trying to
you
phrase it
better
better.
not ditch me.
Gave an autograph.
Gave an autograph and the person just didn't pay. What does Komeji want the most? What does Komeji want to protect?
Right. This is where things split. I remember.
Co-signee and took on someone's debt.
Oh. He gave a really bad autograph.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
Of course they'd take off on him.
But hey, now we know how to trigger these flashbacks.
Yeah, the cue has to link to the memory of his past.
All right, let's keep going.
He's on the move again.
I love this idiot so much.
Yeah,
He is
he's
kind of a
really
goof.
grown on me. Where the heck did you go, Komeji? Oh, there he is.
He's over there.
Oh my god. Okay, there is one problem with... Oh no. Oh no. I have fucked up.
What happened?
What did you... Oh god, now what?
I am stuck running forward.
Why are you stuck running forward?
So I have to use my mouse to move the camera. I accidentally clicked off into OBS, and when I clicked back, I think I was holding down W, or I was holding W when I clicked off, and now it constantly thinks I'm holding down W.
Well, hit pause and unpause.
I think if you click off again, it'll fix it.
Oh dear.
Well, click,
yeah,
I mean, click off and back on, like he said.
I've clicked off and back on again several times now.
Do you wanna... Oh no.
Let's see if we can save.
Just press the button. There you go.
Okay.
Go to the top menu, quick. Oh no.
No!
Oh no.
Oh boy.
No, nothing is stuck under the key. It wouldn't do that.
Do we plug the controller
Mash
back
that
in and
top
see
menu
how that
button
goes?
as much as you can.
Okay. Ah! Okay.
Oh no.
Time for the nuclear option. Be gone!
Did you just plug the controller back in?
Well, no. I don't think plugging in the controller would have done that.
Well, it would have fixed the keyboard override.
I think
'Cause
it
it-
would have
it-
still
it-
been. Plugging in the controller
would've-
doesn't stop the keyboard from working.
It depends on the game. Because for some games, if the controller is plugged in,
The
it would just
true
be like, okay,
face,
keyboard doesn't
as
apply
yet
anymore.
No,
unrevealed
in
to
this
all.
game it does.
That is where the answer is hidden.
Start
Okay.
the music!
Also, the
Back to
Discord
controller. Oh, right. Discord stream. Okay. Very carefully alt-tabbing Discord stream.
Very carefully.
And back. Okay. I am back on controller. Things seem to be working. Okay.
Okay.
They actually sell
All I have to do
balloons here.
is not Alt-Tab for the rest of the session.
Do not, for the love of God, do not press that Alt-Tab.
When's the last time you paid for a balloon?
That's a good point.
I wonder, would it help you if you had a multiple monitor setup?
I do have a multiple monitor setup. That's why I was able to
Oh.
accidentally click out onto OBS.
Oh.
No, if I was looking at chat on my laptop instead of on OBS, that would have prevented this problem. But let's see. You know what, Komechi? That's a great idea. I'm gonna buy a balloon.
All right, let's buy one. You can't get enough of these. Wait, this is coming out of my own wallet? It's not coming out of the show budget? What, is the budget that tight? Oh, well, I'll buy it with my own money.
It's depressing.
Ah, a run-of-the-mill balloon. Very normal. The kind you take home and the next morning it's shriveled up and on the ground. And after thinking about what to do, you put it on some old hag's head. What am I talking about?
What are you talking about?
I
Sir?
guess he wants us to make him do something funnier. More TV friendly.
TV friendly, huh?
Open-hearted comedian who doesn't refuse autographs and interacts with fans in a fun way.
They actually... When's the last time?
What's a good
Alright.
Remember, you have timies.
Yeah. Inflating a balloon, that is certainly possible. But Komeji,
However,
fly. Spread your
Well,
wings
it is also
and
a dream.
fly.
I want to fly sky high.
Excuse me, I want enough balloons to fly. How many would I need? What? I can't fly? Wow. Well, duh. What's with that cue?
Yeah, director.
Aww.
You dropped the ball on that one.
Damn
Excuse me,
it!
Assistant director.
I wanted to see him
Shit.
fly.
You can't fly.
Same
You think
here.
logically.
Tama, this is
This
a
is
dream.
sodium, Tama.
It's fine. It's insomnia. You're the one who's always telling me to think
See,
outside the box.
Ryuji gets me.
4 minutes now.
They actually sell... When's the last...
That's a good.
Alright. Let's inflate
We
the
gotta
balloon.
inflate the balloons.
Make it big and
Anyway,
round.
They're gonna let me make a balloon today.
Oh,
Can I give it a shot?
Now see if you can make a balloon animal. Oh, that's very big.
Yeah, you're not gonna make a balloon animal with that.
Interesting. My debt isn't getting any smaller. What is a blacklist? I can't borrow any more money? Where can I get more money? You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The debt got bigger and bigger, and he couldn't borrow any more money from regular lending companies.
That's
This man is not the
understandable.
best with financial situations.
Yeah, I feel like if you have to
In-
borrow money for a debt, that probably doesn't help.
No,
In
that's
all
not good.
fairness, I don't think comedian is a very high income job.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how popular you get. Also, he probably didn't know where he was signing from.
Tama, the person standing there is...
Is this the same scene we saw at the beginning of the Sodanium?
We couldn't hear then, but I wonder if we can hear this time.
Yeah.
Hello, what is it? Do you need something from me?
Hello, this is Chow Chow Finance. Mr. Komeiji! Oh, you're late on your payments.
Oh, yes. I'll pay you back no matter what. So please,
Are you sure? I've heard that.
Seeing
from you
this
enough
just makes me
times
think,
already.
oh, thank God I managed to pay off my college debt when I did.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, your college debt wouldn't get you. College debt wouldn't get you with loan sharks.
At
You
this
never know,
point,
man.
I guess we have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved.
I think it's the fact that I'm, paying off a debt before it gets too bad. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm getting a snack.
Mr. Komeiji, if you can't pay back what you owe, this is what happens. Do you understand? In any case, Yonoharu Inda, good luck.
Shoma, what should I do?
Now,
What?
it's an opportunity for a cue.
Prepare the money or protect Shoma. I think we should protect Shoma.
I have tons of ways to get money, but Shoma is my one and only son. Let me through. I need to protect Shoma.
We'll have to see the other one another time.
Yeah.
Let's chase
Alright,
out.
I'm back with protein bar.
We have decided to protect Shoma. And Momo has something new to say. What can you not throw away? You can't throw away your Saiyan pride!
Oh my god.
If there's one thing a Saiyan keeps, it's his pride!
I guess this is like a mini trip. We're here now.
See, Vegeta proceeds to get bodied.
Chad, you can't throw away your pride!
Komeiji is back to hosting his show.
Thank you, Suki.
You gotta have at least an iota of pride.
Let's see. Ride it.
Adults can ride this? Really? Today on Car Window from Another World, we're on a trip from Berlin to Prague.
That's a bit of a trip.
That is a bit of a trick.
What is Shoma doing there? Wait! Shoma! Wait!
Tama, go after him.
Can we catch up to him?
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
I remember I had a lot of trouble on this Omnium.
Huh.
I'm tired from all the pedaling.
It hasn't been that difficult so far.
I'm already regretting this.
Well, again, this was me.
Look, Shoma is pedaling.
Who cares about the show? Get after Shoma.
Just chat to the other customers.
We should probably chase him.
Yeah, I mean, there's a part of me that wants to say something relatable, but I could save that for when I've got unlimited time.
Yes. Put the pedal to the metal. This looks like it would be a good workout.
Yeah.
You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I can buy school supplies for Shoma with this money.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew this
said
was going to
you
be
better not
sad
ditch
going in.
How How am I supposed to celebrate Shoma's birthday? It's tomorrow.
Oof.
I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen. I can't
Oh,
buy anything
God.
for Shoma. I want to be successful. I need this money. All for Shoma. I don't care what happens to me as long as I have my boy.
Yeah?
Just for context, 5,000 yen is about $40.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Ugh. Yeah, I figured as much. That's disgusting.
Shoma,
There's
are you
something
there?
I've had in my mind before we even started the Somnium, but I'm gonna save it till after we finish it.
Alright.
Hold
Okay.
on, Shoma. I'm gonna save you.
A Ferris wheel. I remember Shoma saying he liked them.
I wouldn't get on one with Komeiji alone, though.
Don't think about that now.
I mean, I've already gotten on one with Komeiji alone. It's
Okay,
fine.
But
Fair enough.
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Shovelforge.
Oh,
That'd be funny.
She just
You
calls him
only have
Steve.
2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
She would though, wouldn't she?
I was about to be like, where's the Ferris wheel? And I'm like, oh right, it's the biggest thing around. Just look up.
It's the giant ass circle.
This is one of my favorites. The Ferris wheel. I like things that go in circles.
Shoma's getting on. Hopefully he'll make
like
it.
your life.
we're running out
Oh,
of time. This is probably.
I was about to make that joke, goddammit.
Chase.
You know,
Yeah.
I have thoughts about this Somnium.
Shoma!
What is it, Dad?
Shoma, it's okay. I'm going to protect you.
Protect me? What are you talking about?
Like I said, I'm here for you. You'll be fine.
What are you talking about? I'm fine. I can ride the Ferris wheel by myself.
No, that's not what I'm talking about! Shoma! Shoma, where are you? Where did you go?
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Hey, you
That's
sent
probably
out an
from-
envelope from Horror
Yeah, I was about to
Institute?
say, there's the DNA symbol.
Shoma, where did you go? Shoma!
Ryuki, we're out of time.
All right, let's go.
Couldn't find something important.
I have thoughts about this Somnium and about Komeiji as a character.
Oh.
Oh.
I find him absolutely contemptible. I'm just going to be
Really?
honest. The dude is too stubborn and too prideful to make
Komeiji
a
is
sacrifice for his son. And instead of making the hard decision, he goes for the easy choice of borrowing money until he's in debt up to his eyeballs and has to fucking rob an institute with a gun in his hand because
Well-
of his decisions. I do not respect him or his decisions at all.
Let's find out why he was at the lab, because We know he had a gun, but we don't know he was there to rob the place.
I'm
It's taken
pretty
longer than
damn
usual for him to wake
sure
up for some reason.
that
I thought
he
we used the
was.
correct dosage, but
I'm pretty damn sure he was in there because he was forced to by the loan sharks.
perhaps
I mean, we'll
his
see,
somnium has
but
taken a toll on him.
Speaking of,
What's going on? Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma!
That was an envelope from Horodori Institute.
maybe Komeiji saw Shoma holding it.
Shoma is related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Horodori Lab, the Horodori Institute of Genetics.
He lied about the hidden message in Bats 490 pointing to Horodori Institute. Maybe this is related.
No point thinking about it. We'll have to ask Shoma directly.
The problem is whether he'll answer.
Why don't you have Komeiji help?
Komeiji? But he and Shoma are in the middle of a fight. It might actually have the opposite effect.
But he's still Shoma's father.
Yeah, he should be able to get closer to Shoma's heart than any of us.
At the very least, he can tell us how to go about it.
I guess so.
Komeiji should wake up in about an hour or so.
Then let's go see Shoma as soon as he does.
By the way, don't even think about slapping Kobenchi to wake him up. After a sync session, the brain is in a delicate state. It's better for him to wake up naturally.
But what if we
Yeah,
want to kick his
just-
ass?
Okay, so the
I,
thing
I I would understand why Shoma. I absolutely understand why Shoma would hate Komeiji.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
Ryan, what's
I
up?
mean, well, I still think you're being a little too hard on. Assuming that he wasn't there to rob the place, I think you're being too hard on Komeiji. But that being said, what I wanted to say before we even started the Somnium, I was like, you know, every single person that we synced with up until this point is dead. Uh-oh.
Even if he wasn't there to rob the Institute, his decisions and his refusal to sacrifice and get a better paying job instead of chasing his dreams and to get and to borrow money from the Yakuza directly led to his son and family being put in danger.
Well,
That,
the question
as a
is,
father,
could he-
is that
Can
is
he
the.
even...
Can he even get a better job? Yes, it is very it is so easy to do better than 5,000 yen a month. Even a part-time job at a convenience store would be better.
Anyway,
Yeah,
let's not keep going on a rant.
Yeah, but I actually, seeing you talk about that, Tazi, makes me lean towards you. Sometimes you have to sacrifice your dreams in order for better things, and you can still find contentment that way.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Let's continue.
About how we looked inside his head. I also told him about how I saw the envelope with Horodori Institute's secret document. Komeiji told us he saw the contents of the envelope, but it was written in German, so he had no idea what it said. It's unknown whether Shoma can read German or not, but he surely has the know-how to use a translation app, and it was highly likely that Shoma knows what it said. In any case, we had to talk to Shoma. And so, I asked Komeiji for his assistance. I told him that if he helped us convince Shoma, we'll overlook his possession of a firearm. We headed to the Enda household along with Komeiji, but...
Uh-oh.
I was half expecting to see him dead.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
That's weird. He was definitely here when I left the house.
His robot is awake, and there's a note.
I have your son. If you want him back, you know what to do.
Can't be! Terror!
What did you say?
Terror took Shoma! Oh.
Komeiji, what's going on?
How do you know, Terror?
Listen! Terror is the one who kidnapped Shoma. I'm sure of it.
Ryuki, we need to get to Shoma.
Got it. So where is Shoma now?
I found the GPS location on his smartphone. He's at Koto Ariake, the harbor warehouse district.
Of course he's at the harbor.
Kameji.
Oh no.
Of course.
Shoma! Shoma! What have I done?
That place is fucking cursed, I tell you.
Kameji! I found out where Shoma is. I'm going to get him. You stay here.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, Komeiji, go back to Abyss headquarters. Please.
I'm going to. Please, take me with you.
No, it's too dangerous. You should leave it to the police.
I don't care. I'm Shoma's father. I can't just sit here and do nothing. It's no use trying to stop me.
Oh, he's pulling an iris on me.
I'll cling to your bumper with my teeth if I have to.
Fine. We have no time to argue.
Are you gonna hug me and claim that I'm being inappropriate on social media?
Let's go.
That would be a good way to make money.
Limo, long Neum, because you're in a limo.
Like,
ah, shit.
Wait.
Zero escape, guys.
What the fuck?
Oh
Okay.
my god, you're fucking right. How did I not see this?
Time to kill them all with a rock.
But you don't have the 3.6 magnified reaction speed because of porn.
Or being in space.
But I do have increased reaction time due to Radical 6.
Yes, but...
No, it's decreased reaction time.
It's opposite, you dingus!
Oh, fuck.
How do you know?
I just do. Anyway, what's going on here? The protective suits they're wearing.
It's the Institute suits.
It's definitely from Horodori Institute.
Does this mean terror is related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Most likely, yes.
Which is funny, considering the only reason we went to Horodori Institute in the first place is because of Shoma lying to us.
Shoma! Shoma!
Luigi, what the fuck?
Damn it!
Time for QTEs!
Stop! Shoma! Give Shoma back!
Snip, snip, snort. Yes. God. That's still my favorite clip ever from our playthrough of Zero Time Dilemma. Or, no.
Looks like they have
Virtue's Last Reward.
Ryuki.
I mean, you just kicked one.
Take them out.
Roger that.
Oh, that is an evil-ass smile.
When Sigma goes to sniff Phi's suit, only to then be informed that it was Temyoji's.
Gotta aim all of them.
My cursor is moving oddly slow, so thankfully it gives me a lot
I think it's supposed to do that.
Wait, I'm gonna so long you Bowser him?
Holy shit, Miki.
I'm gonna beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
With another motherfucker.
How strong is he? Jesus, that's not easy to do.
He's an Abyss agent.
Doesn't mean anything. Date couldn't do that.
Yeah, because
you would actually be surprised. I could do that.
I feel like Date is the outlier because of the people in Abyss. We know Ryuki can do it. We absolutely know that why am I spacing her? We absolutely know.
Wait, why is she here? Wait, like actually, why is she here?
Good question. Mizuki, yes. Sorry, I don't know why I forgot her name.
Also, Mizuki is probably cut to shit after jumping through a windshield.
Well, we already know she's like superhuman.
Oh my.
She's built
I'm
different.
so glad you're okay.
Yeah, she's literally just built different.
By the way, are you okay, Missy?
You're not surrounding me. You've been caught in my trap.
You're not trapped in here with you. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Yeah. Good point, Suki. Boss could probably do it too. The question is, could Pewter do it?
Absolutely.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Pewter can't do that shit. Pewter is
Dude's
like
a twig.
Dude,
yeah, he's IT. He's IT scrawny boy.
Has superhuman physical capabilities.
Pewter would try, break a hangnail, and then go, oh!
Yeah, that sounds correct.
I think you need to give him a bit more credit
It's not
for that.
correct. It is not correct, but it's funny.
Like, he may dress like that, but I don't think he's that vain to where he'll give up if he scratches a nail.
I mean, he wouldn't give up that easily, but that being said, he's like definitely one of the weaker characters in Abyss.
Alone, no, however, he's smart enough to make hydraulic mech arms, which would allow him. Yeah, that makes sense. Pewter being a secret gym bro would be funny.
That reminds me, I need to work out more. I've been working out more, but I need to do it more.
Her combat skills are far greater.
There you go, the gym grind set never stops, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Date said something like that before.
Mizuki. Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. You help me with my homework and stuff all the time.
Wait a second. Are you Soma's classmate?
Well, yeah.
More importantly, why are you here, Mizuki?
Well, never mind. I don't think we have much time to talk.
Oh God, there's more of them.
Okay, for once when someone says, no, I won't tell you why right now, at least this time there's a valid reason.
Understood.
And that is a bunch of men holding potato launchers.
I've never used a potato launcher before.
I just received the order.
When a friend of mine, when I was growing up, their family had one.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Necessary.
Yeah, we'd go down to the beach and just launch a potato out to sea.
That sounds great.
It is.
Eat free potatoes! Sploosh.
No, you cannot hear the sploosh. It lands way out there.
Oh, Shad, that sounds so fucking awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
You two must have had a bomb-ass childhood.
It had its ups and downs.
Yeah, doesn't it always?
But I like to think that all the great things about our childhood were due to the people we met growing up. I'm definitely glad that I grew up where I did.
You too, Mizuki.
What? You want me to hide too? You're kidding, right?
You're still in elementary school.
Take Mizuki with you!
School in the spring.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Just stay out of this, Ryuki. I'll take care of it myself.
There's no way.
Then, at least don't get in my way. Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah, the Mizuki-Ryuki team up.
I love how quickly Mizuki has just taken over.
She's a 12-year-old with a fucking pipe. You do not mess with her.
Kill them.
She's 12 at this moment in time, Shad.
Mizuki!
Yay! Oh, that's not a potato.
It's an X-Men blaster.
It's a Super NES Super Scope.
Thanks, Tama.
My finger nudged the right stick.
Oh, god damn it.
Leg machine broke. Oh, that's hilarious. Like, you didn't even get shot. Your legs just gave out and you died.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
This game needs hilarious quick time event fails, like from this one Spider-Man PS2 game,
or like
where
exactly. Oh god, what is it?
Where you're trying to say. I'm specifically thinking of this one quick time event from like the Spider-Man PS2 game or something, where you're trying to save a woman from a burning building who is strapped to a bomb. And if you fail the quick time at this one event, Spider-Man just face plants straight onto the floor with a crunch. And then it zooms in to the woman saying, "I'm going to die," before the bomb explodes.
Also, they're just fucking bullying him. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're not shooting him. They're just
Like,
kicking him.
They shouldn't shoot him, but they're just bullying him.
I won't let you lay a finger on him!
Komeiji!
The girl from the future. You try to shoot, and then she hits the Akuma stance. What the fuck?
Please don't tell me she's Trunks.
Oh god. But no, I'm going to assume she's the brown hair girl that we keep seeing. The one who sang the song earlier. I'm just going to assume that's her.
What about you, Dad?
Yeah, that's an interesting guess.
Oh, I'm fine. I've been
I'm just
training
gonna
my body
guess
by
that.
taking really,
She's been
really
sussy.
hot baths.
So, why did you...
She suddenly just breaks out in a dance number.
Your reasons?
Never mind that now. Look, it's not over yet.
Impossible.
How many of them are
Jesus fuck, how many are there? Oh yeah, Tom, I agree.
Take the old man and the boy to the limousine. I'll hold them off. Then I'm fighting too. I don't need a kid like you here. Go home and watch the Milky Moon anime or something. I'm not a kid. Then do as you wish. Like, you have to protect yourself. Got it?
Yeah, she can.
What is it with people underestimating Mizuki? She will kick at your ass.
I mean, she is a
She
child.
will kick at your ass?
She will. I meant to say you will kick. She will kick your ass.
I know, but also kick at your ass is hilarious.
Is she wielding a? Is the masked lady wielding a fucking bazooka launcher? Bazooka launcher.
She's
Fucking
wielding a bazooka
grenade launcher.
She's wielding a bazooka launcher as a club.
Fucking nemesis over here.
Stars.
Stars. You want stars? I'll give you stars. Just shoots a magnum bullet through your head.
It's a mash. I didn't know.
You got it though. Oof! Right in the shoulder.
Man, that was a very narrow beam for such a wide gun.
Ryuki, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. This hurts about as much as my junior high finals essay being posted on the internet.
Ooh, that's bad.
Ooh, that's real bad. You must be on the verge of death then.
Okay.
That's great.
Komeiji, that is the funniest thing you've said all game.
Right?
Anyway, this isn't looking good. Mizuki and the masked woman are fighting far away from here. They won't be able to assist us.
Then I'll...
So they did a very shitty job of holding them off, it looks like.
No, you have no chance with your injury. And if you don't make it, you'll put Shoma and Komeiji in danger.
Oh.
Then what do I do?
Throw down your weapons. I'm giving it to the count of 3.
God, you sound like a fucking
they're actually
nerd.
humans. They're humans. Okay, I thought these were robots.
No, they're scientists.
Fine. 1, 2, 3.
Why didn't you put your gun down? Oh, Date?
Date with the Carfu.
Hell yeah!
Mr. Tate!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah!
I'll explain everything later.
Catch you waiting, huh?
He knows he looks like Solid Snake. Well, he's got the eye
Get
patch.
hasty. I have some
Wait, is it
preparations to take care of.
is it time for Portomag superpowers? Oh.
What? Oh my god.
I have to weaponize.
No, Meg!
Okay.
This is to go even farther beyond.
So this is what people saw during all the QuickTime events in the first game.
Exactly.
I like how he's weaponizing it himself. He doesn't have to see it anymore. He just has to bring it himself. And just look
Sure,
at
he'll
it.
get.
I take it back. Date can do whatever the fuck he wants. He can so long gay Bowser anyone as long as he has some porn.
And that's that.
That scene was fucking awesome.
I found me. Okay, I'm glad I decided to protect Shoma.
I feel like if you didn't, we would probably be seeing one of the two of them cut in half about now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day!
With the power of porno, he's
Now is
become
not
a
the
super
time!
duper Saiyan.
What?
No, wait, I'm sorry. Super D-duper Saiyan.
I mean, it's
Super
past
D-duper?
midnight now, so the date changed.
It's February 14th.
I suppose it's a happy day for you, old man. You did get your boy back after all.
I just noticed that the masked woman is wearing slippers.
Well, she was barefoot out earlier.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
in
my
the
injury.
fight scene, she was barefoot.
Well, I
Mr.
believe
Date
it's
gave
like
me first
a
aid.
thing, like in Japan, you're supposed to take your shoes off when you're going to someone's home, and they usually offer
Yeah.
you slippers.
Yeah. She's the only person who enters a home and is wearing more.
But you
Yeah.
should get to the hospital right away.
Yes, the bleeding may have stopped, but your nerves were damaged. If you leave it like that, the damage might be permanent.
It's not just a Japan
Yeah.
thing?
I know.
I know it's not a US thing.
I mean, I do know places that prefer you take your shoes off when you enter the house. It's just not as widespread over here.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
said, all the places that I've been to that ask that you do so, you either go around in socks or barefoot. They don't have slippers that they provide you.
But first, I need to ask Shoma something. And
Nah.
her too.
Well, first things first, we have to examine everything.
Yep. This is where Mr. Date and Mizuki live. I did consider taking Shoma to the interrogation room, but he would be even less likely to talk in a gloomy place like that. I also had to get first aid for my injured left shoulder, so we had to go somewhere relatively close to the warehouse district. With Mr. Date and Mizuki's permission, I brought Shoma, Komeiji, and the masked woman to their home. But first,
But first,
what tattoos do I want?
Like
what is the leftmost option?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look this up.
But yeah, I'm assuming by tattoo, and especially because it's MoMA, we're talking a full back tattoo, an intricate detail.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
this is
so-
absolutely a Yakuza tattoo.
Okay.
Okay,
Kaze,
so-
question.
Like a dragon.
What does the super boss in the Yakuza games, what tattoo does he have on his back?
Which one?
I don't know Yakuza that well. I just know he showed up in like several games.
Oh, that boss. He never takes off his he never takes off his coat, so we never see it.
Damn it!
Yeah, the
be gone, bot.
You talk about the old man, right?
So, if you guys are curious, Praja is a Buddhist term often translated as wisdom, insight, intelligence, or understanding. It kind of looks like a wheel sort of thing.
I don't want a tattoo of that.
That's definitely
yeah,
the crazy option.
Dragon is the tattoo that Kazuma Kiryu has. Koi is the tattoo that the if I recall correctly, the antagonist of the first game has that. Tiger.
Dragon Cat said
Apparently-
Sojima has Tiger.
Yeah. Also, if you want to channel your inner Kagurabachi, go.
You cut out.
I said if you. I didn't mean to. I said if you want to channel your inner Kagurabachi, you could choose Koi.
Yeah. Well, you know what is really speaking to me? Given what I've been doing a lot lately, like the mighty Magikarp, I will become a Gyarados. Koi is a homonym for love in Japanese. Reminds me of when I was young.
One day you too will jump over the waterfall and become a dragon.
Yeah.
Ryuki, it's not a bra. It's just a lighting fixture.
I know.
Why the fuck do you think I would think that would be a bra?
It's a bed. Mizuki is sitting on it.
That's Addo Rabbit.
How do you know?
Oh, well...
Because Mizuki is collecting the merch?
No! Duh.
Got him!
It's a big speaker.
You get X-ray.
There's something inside.
Magazines. There are a lot of them.
Mr.
Oh my
Dante,
god.
those magazines in the speaker.
Oh, those. Those are academic journals I collect as
Right.
Put them inside the speaker.
Because they're expensive limited editions. What if a robber broke in and stole them, huh?
I mean, to be fair, that's an excellent place if you wanted to hide your porn.
True.
Yeah.
Or
It's
your
still getting a horny
priceless
count.
Or your priceless academic records.
Or your hostage.
Or your hostage, that's right.
Yep.
Dante, the hard drive was full again. I had to make space, so I deleted all your cuckoldry videos.
First,
Oh!
I told you, those are husbandry videos. Second, why? Why did you do that?
Oh my god.
Bro, you've never heard of the cloud?
Nope.
Okay,
Well, you wouldn't
I
put
would.
your fucking-
There is no cloud storage provider that I would trust my porn collection on.
Yeah, I would not do that.
I know, but there's the option.
No!
Look, man, I'm not into that shit.
Hungry or something? Sorry, but there's only a can of beer and some Cleone in there.
Why Cleone?
I keep them as pets.
There's beer.
Eat the
and
Cleone.
coffee inside. Didn't the
Do not eat
Cleone like
Cleone.
massively multiply and take over the fridge in the previous game?
They
Yes.
did massively multiply, but they didn't take over. There was just like multiple things of them with the Cleone in.
Chad, burning it onto a stack of Blu-rays, A, the Blu-rays do
She'll only be carrying
degrade
that for another
and
month or so.
bit rot over time, and B, I would need to organize it so much before I would be willing to do that.
Why would you just not buy an external hard drive? Like, just do that. It's easier.
Yes, thank you,
Yeah.
Lowen. That is absolutely correct.
I mean, with the amount of data that you can put on a thumb drive these days.
Yeah.
Hey, don't I always tell you not to hang your clothes there? I don't want your old people smell getting on my stuff.
It smells like cigarettes and beer.
I told you I can't help it. So what if I like oatmeal?
Mr. Date, I don't think that's what she said.
What's wrong with oatmeal?
Like oatmeal. If you mix that shit with yogurt, shit's delicious.
Wow, Mr.
Old
Date,
people detective.
you can lift this?
That's Mizuki's.
Huh? Oh, right.
That's not that surprising. We did just see her in action.
Oh, come on, Loey. Oatmeal's delicious no matter what age.
I didn't say it wasn't. I'm just saying old people.
I love how early on we saw Mizuki benching this. We calculated how much this must weigh, and we were like, huh, that's probably just the animators being silly and not thinking anyone would think too much about it. Only to find out later.
Yeah.
No, super important.
Wait. You gotta ask him about that leftmost option.
Hold on, I'm just quickly checking if everyone has a wink sync first. What was that burst of power during that fight?
Oh, that. It awoke in me in 3rd grade. I was walking alone through a deep forest behind my elementary school. It was my shortcut to get home. When suddenly, inside a depression behind some bushes, I noticed a lone magazine. It was a porno mag someone threw away. The pages were all crusty and whatnot.
Oh!
My heart was pounding in my ears as I turned the pages, using a branch.
Oh, thank God.
That's when it happened. I felt a stinging pain on my right ankle. I jumped up in surprise, and there I saw a white snake. I didn't know what kind. I was just a kid. But even then, I could tell that snake had deadly venom. About 3 seconds later, I was out like a light. They found me out there the next morning. I was on the verge of death for 3 days and 3 nights, but I managed to pull through. And that is how I acquired my pornomag powers.
You mean it was a side effect from the snake venom?
No, it was more of a mental thing. I had a near-death experience immediately after experiencing a pornomag for the first time.
Oh, so he's not Snake Man.
As a result, Eros and Thanatos inside me, libido and destrudo, they merged together in total harmony. In other words, I've come to be acutely aware of death whenever I get aroused. To put it in even... You know how humans can exert tremendous power in life or death situations? To put it in even simpler terms, I'm pushed to the verge of death whenever I see a pornomag.
Oh, okay, Suki. I did not know that, actually.
It's because the adrenaline triggers a fight or flight response. The same thing happens when I see a pornomag.
Yeah, what Suki is talking about, it also is a huge pain for people who rely on adult material to make their income.
My brain's processing speed increases by 3.6 times in order to avoid death, dramatically improving my reflexes.
Well, to be fair for me, this was information I did not know about. Everyone's faces.
I know that story was dark.
Especially Komeji's.
As if I've touched upon a great evil.
You're touched in the head.
You can touch upon my great evil.
Tama, what the fuck?
The reason you like pornomags.
You nearly die when you see pornomags, don't you? So then why?
Ah, excellent question. I'll answer with a question of my own. Why does a mountain climber seek the top of the tallest peaks? Why does a surfer want to ride the most monstrous of waves? Why do people climb up the highest buildings to do parkour or whatever? Why do they do
because they can?
Things?
For the thrill?
Yeah, it's how they know they're alive. They can experience firsthand the wonder of life itself. That is the reason I continue to climb the mountain known as pornography.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my last
Yeah, Mizuki, I would not blame
I
you.
think that would be a good idea.
About Aiba.
She still hasn't
I
come
just-
home.
I just
Supposedly
realized
she's on a
something.
top secret mission from boss.
Oh.
What's up?
Komeiji, he could be a great comic, but his problem is that he's a solo act. From the way he is, just looking at him interact with other people, he's a good straight man.
Yes.
He's not a good funny man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He's a good Tsukomi. He tries to be the bouquet and fails miserably.
Yep. Let's see. Thinking about someone?
Yeah. I was just thinking about Leon. I was with him in Golden Yokocho right before I went to the warehouse district.
That's right. You know him too.
I met him when I was drinking at Brahmin. One thing led to another, and we started talking about each other's collection of literature. He seemed pretty proud of his collection. As two kindred souls sharing the same hobby, we lost track of time discussing our love of reading.
Man, this conversation hits a lot differently if you haven't gone down the other track.
We even promised
Yeah.
to share his precious belongings. We've been sworn brothers ever since. Oh, but
What do you
that's
mean
not what
other
we're talking
track?
about today. There was something I want to ask him about the HB case.
You've been investigating too, Mr. Date?
I'm on vacation, so I'm just doing it on my own
Wait,
time.
no, seriously, did I miss something? What do you mean other track? We've been on.
The
we haven't.
track where he goes down his love of porno mags.
I can't get this case out of my head.
Like
Because you would assume that he's talking about other literature and not porn.
Yeah, if you had gone through this game first and hadn't gone down the other
Oh, you
thing,
mean if you
might
didn't?
think
Oh, you
he
mean
would-
if you didn't play the first game? You mean?
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. What did you talk about with Leon?
A certain rumor regarding Horodori Institute.
I asked Mr. Date about their discussion, but it was all information I already had. I didn't learn anything new.
No matter how you slice it, there's no doubt that Horodori Institute is involved in the case somehow.
I mean, we just beat up like 50 of their dudes. No shit.
Yes, the Institute and Terror are closely related. The previous incident proves it.
But what's their connection?
The QR video was based on Bats 490.
I just noticed that if you look at Ryuki's left shoulder, you can see the blood on it.
Oh, huh. That's a nice attention to detail.
Tokiko knew the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
In other words, Nai's, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected.
And Terror is somewhere in there. Or maybe Terror is the one who's orchestrating it all.
I'd like to hear...
Me? No, there's not much I want to say.
Your mic cut out,
I don't wanna
Earth. You
confuse
okay?
you by telling you something that I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'll let you
Okay.
know once I get a bit more info.
The reason why you went to the warehouse district.
I contacted him before going to the warehouse district. It's always good to have allies backing you up, right?
But Mr. Date is on vacation.
If my precious subordinate is in trouble, I'll come flying to the rescue.
Thank you.
It makes me wonder when Ryuki came into Abyss.
It would had to been within like the last 6 months.
Yeah, I want to say 5 minutes after the previous game ended.
When did the first? What time frame did the first game take place? Like what day?
It's been roughly 6 months. I know it's been like about 6 months between games.
Don't worry about it. As long as I have breath in my lungs, I won't need your help. But when I die someday, I'll need you to do me a solid. When I die, I want you to wipe the hard drive on my computer.
How about I bust it
Oh
open
my
for you
god.
No.
Doesn't Mizuki already do it for you?
Yeah, actually.
Let's see. Aren't you going to take off your mask?
No, I will not. Though I guess it would be more accurate to say I cannot. Not yet. This
Oh, no,
mask
she
is
is
secured in
Trunks.
place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you
Okay, never
try to
mind.
take it off by force, it would take my skin with it.
What? Come on.
That sounds really bad for your skin.
Yeah, like, even if you don't take it off early, just having that strong adhesive on there and your skin not being able to breathe, that sounds really bad for it.
How is she gonna be able to eat or brush her teeth?
Good question.
Yes, there is a way to remove it.
So why not do it now?
I am a woman of beauty beyond compare. If I remove this mask, blood would erupt from the noses of the 4 men here, and they would die of blood loss. In other words, I'm saving your lives by keeping this mask on.
She has a very interesting sense of humor.
That is totally.
Wouldn't you agree?
That is totally Mizuki in that mask.
Mizuki from the future?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
If it is Mizuki from the future, then why did she shoot herself in the beginning of the game? Or attempt to shoot herself at the beginning of the game?
Good question.
We will see. But
that's why I assumed it was the brown hair girl, because I was like, it doesn't make sense for Mizuki to shoot herself, but we haven't seen brown hair girl in the future.
Thinking about something?
That is fair.
I'm thinking about the passage of time.
Are you now?
Time goes by so quickly.
What are you? Is this something that I'm missing?
Seriously, what is with that woman?
I literally just called that woman as being Mizuki from the future.
Right. Sometimes things go past my brain.
Doesn't necessarily mean we can trust her. Why don't you take a peek?
Wink sync, huh?
Is there anyone else around me you can wink stick for? Well,
I checked them all earlier.
Oh, no secret, no cool pose.
What?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day, isn't it? But the doctor decided to give you a special consultation anyway. You should thank him. But I have to say, the doctor is at fault too. That was a bit harsh. Oh, well, about your remaining life expectancy. This may not offer much comfort coming from me, but please don't feel too down. The doctor's diagnosis isn't always correct.
She has turbo cancer.
She seems to have some sort of illness.
She has the heart virus like Goku did.
Take your medicine, even if it's grape flavored.
No,
Reason why
I'm
you went
fine
to the
with
warehouse
grape
district-
flavored.
I didn't go there. I was there already.
What?
Also,
I'd rather not have to deal with you laboring under a false impression. So I'll give you some information.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to say, it doesn't matter, but that nurse was the same nurse from the first game.
Yes, it is.
Which means she's married now.
Yeah.
Yay.
I've been independently looking into the genome editing research at Horodori Institute.
At Horodori Institute?
Yes. I've been trying to get a handle on the movements of the researchers there. They made their move just a few hours ago. They mobilized a big group of them into the warehouse district. So I climbed on a crane and watched the events unfold.
You mean you were just watching as Ryuki and I were fighting?
Yes, but I realized that if I didn't step in, the old man and his boy would be killed. That's why I helped. Aren't I generous?
Thank you. You thank her too, Shoma.
Genome editing research?
I told you I'd give you some information.
Are you a genome soldier?
That's the extent of what I'll tell you.
Oh god, Earth, I've already had my fill of fighting those assholes already.
Because someone here may be leaking intel to the Institute.
I nearly told her that's ridiculous, then stopped myself. Because... Are you feeling okay?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
You saw me fight earlier, didn't you? I am perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with me.
I see. That's good.
Alright. I believe we have to talk to Shoma to advance plot, so let's talk to everyone else first.
Yeah. How's your injury?
Like I told you, it's nothing to worry about. Little injury like this won't bother me now that Shoma's back. Though, there is something I lost in all this. I seem to have dropped
Do you mean
something at the warehouse.
Do you mean the Sin Eaters, Suki?
Yeah.
It was something very precious to me. Well, anyway, don't worry about it. You gain some, you lose some.
I can
That's
see
just
it.
how it is.
But probably especially one particular one from a certain cutscene. Let's see. I'm happy for you.
This is all thanks to you, Mr. Ryuki. And of course, everyone else here. Thank you all so much.
About the debt collectors.
Wait, Mr. Ryuki. Not in front of Shoma. Okay, we can talk about it here.
Ah, you have moved a whole
Excuse
5
me.
feet. That will keep him from hearing.
Why are you bringing this up?
Yeah.
I was just a bit curious as to why you took on so much debt. Is it related to women by chance?
What?
For example, maybe you're addicted to cabaret clubs. What's that?
No, that's... Yeah, that's... No, that's
See,
not
even Shoma, even Date can hear.
I thought I heard something. Couldn't just ignore it.
How do you have such good hearing?
He just reacts to certain keywords.
So, what's this about cabaret clubs?
I was just saying that Komeiji might
Can-
be...
Don't be
Can I-
ridiculous. There's no way I could be addicted to something like that.
Oh,
Can
speaking
I-
of, Komeiji, I heard you're a regular
Yes?
at Sunfish Pocket.
But
Can I just point out that in the 10 minutes or so that Date has been that we've been interacting with Date, the horny count has gone up 6 increments.
yeah.
Sounds about right.
Actually, no, 7.
Sounds about right.
What?
Sounds about right.
A friend of mine told me you go there all the time. According to him, there's a mermaid there that you're really into.
Ah, so you know. You got me. I'm embarrassed to admit I'm so into maid cafes at this age. But yes, you're right. I go there often. But the money problem has nothing to do with that. The debt is from my living expenses. That's just how little I've been earning lately. In order to pay my debt, I had to borrow even more. Before I knew it, the interest snowballed out of control. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this right now. So please.
Yeah, it kind of eats up hard drive space.
Yeah,
We gotta-
I don't blame you, Sook.
Let's see. Thank you.
For what?
If you didn't show up when you did, I don't think we could have saved Shoma. So...
Don't sweat it. That was nothing to me.
Oh. Who am I loyal to? To my idol? To my siblings? To my parents? None of these fit me!
Be careful, there's someone in the audience.
Okay, I'm loyal to one of my siblings. Definitely not to the other two. I am likewise loyal to one of my parents, but not to the other one.
Wait, how many siblings do you have?
3.
And Earth,
What?
And Earth, I think you love me, but I don't think you idolize me.
Yeah. I was religious, but, my relationship with faith is complicated. I suppose idol, yeah, is the only one that makes sense. Right.
Right.
Totally.
Totally.
Look at that little side shuffle.
Close to done asking the questions. Curious about everyone else's answers, so I'll go on a journey to the other world.
He's dead!
God! Okay.
Your engine to be supplied air?
What are you
I think it's talking about your car engine.
Yeah. Let's see.
So NA is naturally aspirated, I think.
Okay.
What are you talking about is probably impish.
Yeah, I'll try for that one. No, it's loving. What?
No, it's loving. What? Roast piggy. What? Huh?
What?
Huh?
I mean,
That feels
sometimes
like a
you call...
pun- That feels like a pun that was lost in translation.
Probably.
Well, they do call, some people call, their motorcycles their hogs.
Crank that hog!
Do you have a boyfriend?
Taze horny counter 1.
Miyuki, you better not be getting any funny ideas.
No, it's not about me. It's about Shoma. I thought you and him are kind of a nice match. If you don't have a boyfriend, why don't you and Shoma...
What? Are you stupid?
Don't try and matchmake two people, especially when they're both right in front of you.
And are minors.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's inexplicable, incomprehensible, impossible. Even if I were to reincarnate 100 million times, the possibility of that happening.
Shut up, you're in love.
Suki, while I don't think I'm gonna uninstall 14, there has been a part of me tempted to go, okay, let's take my giant Steam library, find a bunch of short games, and blitz as many of those off the list as I can.
What?
It's chocolate. Delagira chocolate. Because it's
Delagira?
Valentine's Day and all.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Would you look at that? Shoma's a ladies' man. Makes sense considering he's got my blood in him.
Komeiji, shut up.
Yes, please. The reason why you went to the warehouse district.
Well, Date...
Yeah, I asked her to help. I couldn't get there right away, so I sent Mizuki instead. I told her not to start the fight until I got there, but...
Not like I had a choice. Shoma was about to be taken away in that van.
Yeah, Shad, now he owes her something for White Day. Maybe like a white Adder Rabbit plushie
Yeah.
or something.
Somehow, I get the feeling he probably doesn't mind owing her. Let's see. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But really, I guess I should thank you. Thank you for saving me.
Did you say thanks to your dad?
I don't need to hear him say it. As long as Shoma is safe, that's all I want.
Let's see. How you got kidnapped?
I was at home, and those people in the suits, they came barging in.
Well, actually, Suki, I did finish a couple games off of my Steam list just recently. I mean, there was BlazBlue last Wednesday, but even before that, I beat Buddy Simulator 1984 like a couple weeks ago.
Then they made me inhale some kind of knockout gas. When I woke up, I was in that warehouse.
Wait, the person who broke in, were they wearing a gas mask?
You're about to play a game. The owner.
Oh,
Did they
fuck.
ask you anything?
Shoma, life is simply unfair.
You don't know.
I don't remember. Maybe it's because of the gas. I was groggy the whole time.
It's like, if any, and I feel like because of watching you play the Zero Escape series, when everyone's saying life is somewhat unfair, I just think of Delta and how much I want to suplex that fucker.
Yeah. It has become a power word.
It's like a sleeper agent.
I told Shoma about the fact that I looked inside Komeji's head. You know, everyone is very much cool with this concept. No one questions it.
Suki, get thee behind me, Satan.
It's just like, you invaded the personal sanctity of my head. Yeah, it's fine.
And then I saw the envelope containing Horodori Institute's secret documents there.
Can you tell me how you're linked to Horodori Institute?
Horodori is fun to say.
Horodori.
Answer him.
Sorry, but I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
Because I don't.
Oma, you literally almost died.
Where's the envelope from Horodori Institute?
I burned it, so I don't have it anymore.
Well,
I asked a lot of questions, but what I'm most curious about is the relationship between Shoma and Horodori Institute.
Do you intend to sink?
It's all I can do.
What about the hospital?
How long do you think I can last?
You do realize that you should be getting medical attention as soon as possible?
Okay, so Shoma's like, I don't want to talk about my connection to Horidori Institute. I'm like, okay, I've already admitted to you that I can look inside someone's head, so I'm going to do this.
Like, while suffering from a bullet wound.
Like, A, he's not going to agree with it, and B, if we force him, he is going to be the most pissed. It would be impossible for anyone to be more pissed.
I mean, we forced it with other people who didn't care before, like So and...
Okay,
and
but they were criminals that we don't care about.
Yeah, I mean, we don't care about this kid.
I mean, Tokiko is kind of a criminal.
He is a chief witness, and more importantly...
Yeah, he's a chief witness who doesn't want to say anything. He's also being a dick to everyone. Fuck this kid.
Okay, but he's not a criminal. He isn't actively making people's lives worse. He is an innocent person, and for that reason, I feel maybe a little bit of qualms about permanently burning all my bridges.
But I guess
that's the thing.
No point trying to convince you.
Like, we did it with So, who at the time we didn't know was a criminal.
He's a politician.
Lamau.
Yeah,
I mean, you're right, but I'm just saying legally he didn't do any crime. Well, as far as we knew, he legally didn't do any crimes at that point.
Okay, when I say
I'm
criminal, I'm not talking about in a legal sense. I'm talking about in an ethical sense.
Okay, fair enough.
Knowing you, you're going to do it anyway, aren't you?
Okay, but the actual bigger problem is why is he sinking with him when there's like another sinker in this room right now who can do it?
He's on vacation. He doesn't have Aiba with him.
He doesn't need Aiba. We know he doesn't need Aiba because in the first game
he kind of needs him to. He kind of needs her to sink though.
No, he doesn't.
Yuki turns to Date to ask him to perform the sync while he goes to the hospital, and Date just says back, "We all have our destinies to bear, and I would not deprive you of yours."
I don't know what that is a reference to. But, he doesn't need Aiba to sync. Mizuki did it the first game without it having anything.
The fucking ending
I forgot that
Fallout
detail.
3, when you have to go into the room full of radiation that will kill you, and you can ask your super mutant companion, who is immune to radiation, to go in for you. And he says that to you because the game wants to force you to go into the radiation death chamber.
Jeez.
Also, I don't care if I'm spoiling Fallout 3. The ending sucks ass. It's a bad game. And it's also 20 years old.
Bethesda games suck ass. I refuse to play them.
Okay, I will say Oblivion is still good, especially with the remaster.
It's not good.
Shoma, there's one thing I want to ask you.
I have mixed opinions on Oblivion.
I've never played it.
Morrowind was definitely much better.
Will you let me look inside your mind?
What?
Shoma, I think it's a good idea too. Could you help Mr. Ryuki out?
But this is all out of nowhere.
Why not help him? Ryuki and your dad saved your life.
Oh, so he does just agree to it. And he doesn't realize that I'm doing this to get around him just not wanting to talk to me about this thing.
You need to repay the debts you owe. It's just the right thing to do.
Shad, you are correct, but still, the original ending was funny in its stupidity.
Fine. Then...
Also, just in general, Shelman's kind of just pissing me off because, you almost died and you're refusing to help the people who saved your life. What the fuck is wrong with you, kid?
Yeah.
He's 12.
As is par for these things, I'm holding my judgment on them until I actually see, the reasoning behind things. Because, hell, for all I know, he has a good reason for not wanting to talk to us about
the
the
machine
Horidori
looks
incident.
pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
For all I know, for all we know, he could be Iris 2 and have brain cancer.
Yeah. It could be a shitty reason, and if that's the case, I will judge him then. But until I have all the facts, I am not judging him.
I'm getting a bit nervous.
But you already have experience with it.
There's nothing to worry about.
By the way, about Horadori Institute. We started searching the place. We have the staff in custody now, and they're being questioned over at HQ.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, you can charge every single one of them with kidnapping, firing at a police officer, kidnapping,
assault.
Well, that's the thing. Is like the ones we are arresting might not be the same ones who have anything to do with what
assault,
happened.
Attempted murder.
Because like they could just be like
possession of illegal firearms.
The
that's
entire
one.
with how many people were there, I would say the entire corporation is at the very least complicit. And so everyone who has a connection to it should be arrested.
Owning your own private army.
They're all refusing to talk.
Like, they're basically like a gang at that point. You arrest them all, and you sort out which ones were, like, just caught up in it and actually innocent with due process.
It's going to take some time to get info.
But they let the Yakuza get away with it. Sounds.
Okay, that's different.
Ryuki, about your shoulder.
It's fine. Please begin.
Pewter.
Very well.
Why does his shoulder matter for doing a sync? He's literally just going to take a nap.
He still has a bullet in it.
Well, it's because he's gonna have arm. The longer he takes, the longer he's gonna have permanent arm damage, which I have a feeling will matter.
Ryuki,
which,
are you
I
ready?
mean, you said 6 minutes, but it's also like that's time of him driving here instead of going to the hospital in the first place. All that time he spent yapping.
Good to go.
All right then. Let's begin.
That's correct, Suki.
Depending on how long the somnium is, I might have to dip out early. Oh wait, everyone shut up, be quiet.
How did I get so small?
This is Shoma's house.
A stereotypical home. Hey, Tama. Can you pretend to be a newlywed wife?
Why?
I'll give you 4,000 yen.
That's an eerily specific amount.
Please, I need you to be a wife.
Fine.
Ryuki. Ryuki.
Hi, baby. I was waiting for you. Do you want some dinner? Or a bath? Or maybe meat?
Yes, Shad. Oh, also, I would love a steak, Tama, please.
Fucking harvester ass line right there.
I love that sequence so much. It's so good.
Harvester?
Thank you. Magnifico.
It is
It's
an infamous 90s adventure game.
Yeah, I haven't seen like a full playthrough myself, but I've seen bits and pieces, and it is bizarre.
It is unhinged.
Anyway, this dream world is a little dull.
Yeah, there's a melancholy feel to it.
Like,
maybe this is Shoma's state of
there
mind.
are, like, the two endings at the end of the game are either you let yourself stay trapped in basically the Matrix, or you kill your girlfriend and emerge as a serial killer.
In cases like this,
That's
if we
dumb.
solve his somnium, he might open up to us.
Shad, I am not surprised to hear that.
Yeah, good. And we might find out how Horadori Institute is involved in all this.
Somnium scan. Activate.
How many locks we dealing with?
Okay, we got Komeji's suit, television, a porno mag.
I think that's workbooks.
Look, mechanical diagrams can be porno mags for robots.
Nested insecurities.
You know what this music
Oh,
reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of the music in another Somnium.
You only heard 3 notes.
The biggest oof Somnium.
That's the suit Andy's Komeiji always wears.
But, I mean, try and tell me it doesn't have similar vibes to, why am I spacing
Megumi's.
on the name?
Miyumi.
Megumi.
Miyumi.
Miyumi. Whoops.
Is this?
Yeah, it was an M name. I always get those two messed up.
Let's see. Sniff, sniff, snorf.
Don't do it.
Well, I guess the question is, I think this is probably not going to progress anything, but do you want the timies?
Tickle.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Hey, hey, you like this, right? Tickle, tickle.
Well, now that it's picked up, it
I know this
feels a
was
little
my
bit less
idea,
like that.
But it was a bad idea.
But like the way it started, being very soft and gentle, it reminded me a lot of Mayumi's.
Thought Shoma might have a memory of being
This sounds a little bit more cheerful than melancholy.
Yeah, yeah. The beginning sounded melancholy.
Yeah, it's like it's still there.
Komeiji's outfit.
All right, let's tell a joke.
There's the sad harmonica.
Why?
Nothing is better to heal Shoma's heart than a smile. So...
Okay, leave it to me.
You know, I kind of like that the harmonica is in this because that was in Andy's Komeiji Somnium.
Yeah.
So it kind of like makes sense because like Komeiji is his dad, so that's why he has the harmonica in there. Musical leitmotifs.
Dad, why did you disappear on me?
Literally disappeared?
So this is a brand new 10,000 yen bill.
This world is becoming more and more cashless.
Look, an invisible man.
No, he's just naked from the waist down.
Ugh.
You know, this might have the opposite effect.
Why? People watching on the TV were going crazy.
Yeah, they were.
Dad is so unfunny. Huh? Yeah, Andy's Komeiji sucks. And you've never made us laugh either. Hold on. We used to... Yeah, lameness must be genetic. So true. Now that's funny. We don't want to contract your unfunny disease, so we're gonna stay away from you.
God damn it, kids.
You know, I just had a thought. Speaking of genetics, how round
Dad.
must have Shoma's mom's head been to make his
It
head
was
appear
a
normal?
fucking globe, dude.
Komeiji did say he likes things that go around in circles.
Why me?
His mom was like Jigglypuff shaped.
Yeah.
Even from a young age.
Or she was like one related to Robotniks because how fucking she must look like with an egghead.
No, not an egghead. Perfectly round. Absolute sphere.
Yeah, she had a spiel for a
I
head.
hate this world. It's all fake.
Orb.
Only thing I can
Orb.
believe in is the world I make.
The house powered up.
The real world. He decided he belonged in a
Shoma's mom is a Katamari. Exactly.
For him, the world he created was the real world.
Hey, we can inspect that model.
Thank you, Tama.
I didn't say what the key said.
But closed his heart
Shoma
the
used
world.
to.
Is this a model of a house?
It's a model of the house that it's inside, and inside that model is another model.
Inside that model is another model. Modelception. I'll be right back. Okay, you're right for that.
Tama, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Huh? Is that Shoma from earlier?
Seems like he went inside that model.
It looks just like Shoma's house from earlier, but the colors are more vibrant here.
Maybe that symbolizes his belief that this artificial world is the real world. Those are the clothes Shoma ripped up earlier, but it looks like cardboard.
Maybe it's a wound in Shoma's heart.
I bet we have to do something with this. Let's fix it.
Shoma began
So what you do?
and became actions it is as well.
What?
Oh. Moma has something to say.
What, you mean Iba?
Yes, Iba. How am I feeling right now? I'm feeling poppin'.
Feeling poppin'.
Hell yeah. Okay, we can fix with scissors. We can fix with a screwdriver. We can fix with glue. Fix with hammer. What are we thinking, chat?
I'm thinking we're using glue.
Oh, fix with tape.
Yeah, tape would work. Probably tape.
The best thing for fixing a tear? Tape.
I mean, I feel like you could also use glue, but...
It turned back to the original outfit.
Huh.
We used to play together.
God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
We used to laugh together.
Hey! That's no fair!
Laughed.
Hold up, Andy's is the best!
Stupid dad.
It's still not funny.
Still not funny.
Shoma began making his own world and became actions in his as well.
I wonder if that really happened.
Maybe he tucked away the good memories in the world he created.
The painful memories were played too, not just the good memories.
Yeah. Poor kid's heart.
Even deep down, those painful memories remain. Shoma and his dad need to have an honest heart-to-heart.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Huh? Looks like we made it out of the model.
I think the only thing you can interact with is the TV.
Yeah, but I want to take a quick look for...
Is that?
Oh, hey!
It's an older model TV.
What's protruding out of the top?
It looks like a spout or something.
So...
We'll never know.
I don't know. Maybe it's just for show.
Let's see.
Turn it on?
You have to feed it laughs like Monster Inc.
Yeah, let's feed it a laugh.
You want me to laugh at the TV?
There's an eyeball behind you.
I was thinking it could bring back memories of the father and son laughing together.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha
ha! I heard laughter from the TV.
Should we turn it on?
Shoma used to laugh a lot. Anyway, here's an eyeball.
A TV.
Turn it on!
And just like that.
Shoma.
God of laughter, lucky, happy Pachaka Max! Look at what you did. You really ruined the atmosphere. God of apologies. Sorry. Enough already. You're past your prime. I can't even stand you.
Oof.
That was so uncool.
Why did you have to break the TV, bro?
That's what comes from being a comedian's son, I guess.
But he shouldn't blame Meiji for that.
I wonder if we can change Shoma's heart by going inside the model.
Well, time to get schlooped back in there.
But deep down, he still loves to laugh.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Blue Sky.
We got plenty of time,
we can
boss.
too.
Do. When we use our minds, take a step at a time, we can do anything that we want to do.
Alright, we made it back into the model.
Come to think of it, we haven't found anything on Horridori Institute yet.
We need to help Shoma first.
Good point.
Oh, Jesus, that's creepy.
We can't leave him like this.
You just now noticed?
The thing I wanted to say is like that shot of Shoma looks a lot like what's her name's, like the shot of him and what's her name's Somnium.
Yeah.
Purple hair.
Shoma was stabbing it with the screwdriver earlier. Did the hole get bigger?
We should fix this too.
How do we fix the hole in the computer? TV.
His own world and became detached from reality.
Is this?
Let's see.
What can we fix it with?
Well, we have a suitcase.
There's something in the suitcase. That's the only thing we got.
This is probably Kameiji's suitcase.
I'm guessing it's for his props.
Let's see. Go on vacation.
Huh?
Suitcases are used for travel, right?
You know, I just have the
Tama
strange
just
urge
going,
to go to a
"What?"
Tommy.
Maybe Shoma has memories of going on a trip. Give me a line.
Yeah, sure. Shoma, we're going to Machu Picchu. I'm gonna train my comedy skills at a World Heritage Site.
Yep. That face.
Can we even afford to go to Machu Picchu?
I never specified Machu Picchu.
Actions in his creation impact the outside world as well.
Maybe we should just open it.
Meiji.
Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do.
Phew. No good. It's not opening.
Well,
Meiji's
fudge me, I guess.
Tickle, tickle.
He likes to laugh.
tickle, 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 tickle.
Stop! It tickles!
He's laughing so much.
There's something inside.
There's a drawing.
A drawing
Aw,
of
that's
Meiji's
cute.
face.
I wonder if Shoma...
I'm surprised how accurate he got his dad's head.
You literally just have to draw a square.
I know, but that's a pretty damn good square.
Ball
Oh
of
God.
Velcro.
I think I know what we have to do here, actually.
Like,
Cut it out
feel
and
like
put it on the TV, maybe.
I feel like commenting is the only one that is not really mean.
This picture, it's a two-dimensional representation, but it shows incredible depth. I think. The father of the artist. Yes, we can really feel their relationship. Or something. The square face. It's drawn with the principles of Cubism, I believe. Maybe. Yes, the totality of it. Like at the bottom right side, the color. Colors, brilliant. We can see the struggles of the artist. Well, not really. And that part that goes, you really feel the love there.
You should apologize to the artist.
Yeah, I'm not good at that stuff.
Apologies or art critique?
4 minutes now.
It's a draw.
Alright.
think you need to cut it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
We'll give it a
You
shot.
want me to cut it out? You idiot! I can't cut something important like this.
Jeez, you don't
I
have
didn't
to
say
yell.
cut it up, just say cut it
I
out.
have an
That's
idea.
okay.
Can you cut out just his face?
If this ends up hurting Shoma, I'm going to cut your face out.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Try covering the hole in the TV with it.
I was right.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
God of apologies. Sorry.
Enough already. You're past your prime. I can't even stand you.
God of seasons. Warm, hot, chilly, cold.
Wow, you're just forcing it now. You're past your prime.
The moderator should be fired, honestly.
Yeah.
There's no sense for comedy. Why does he try so hard?
He's conflicted. He wants him to do well, but he doesn't want to see him anymore.
We came back.
Why am I laughing? This isn't how I really feel. This can't be true. It's all lies.
Shoma is confused.
Huh. We can't go inside the model anymore. The sign for interaction is gone too.
Wait, those symbols are diegetic?
Maybe Shoma is starting to accept reality.
Right. We did fix a lot of things. He's starting to comprehend what's real and what's artificial.
I just realized, like, I know I'm slow, but like the whole reason Shelma's been completely unhelpful this whole time is that he's been like omega autism in his own soul.
It says something.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, a little
Your
bit.
dad is not funny. From now on, your name is Lamo Enda. Nice to meet you, Lamo Enda.
Stupid kids! Fuck off! Stop making fun of him!
Relax, Tama.
This isn't real. It's all fake. Everything in this world is fake. All fake. I'm fake. Everything is fake.
Ah. No wonder he has a connection to Nyes.
Yeah. That's it. I just need to make everything fake.
I don't believe it.
Shoma.
Ah, Tama is finally realizing something that I noticed when we first entered this. We were already in a model at the very first part.
This is not reality.
Yeah.
Maybe on the other side.
I thought we were close to a breakthrough, but his imagination is running away with him even more.
This house we're in is just a model. No, everything is fake. This made-up world is fake. Reality itself is fake. Everything is fake. There's nothing we can do.
What? Why are you giving up, huh? We still have time!
Sorry, you're right. It's too early to give up.
One thing that they said at the beginning of the game that also kind of shone through here too, Ryuki, they mentioned really early that Ryuki has some mental issues going on himself, like a lot of mental issues, and he almost just folded like a pancake right here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we got Tama with us. To make sure that, you know.
Like,
This
I
is
like
Komiji's
Ryuki, but
comedy
he
material.
probably shouldn't be a sinker in
It's
hindsight.
really worn out.
You know, that's probably why Tama has the whole, like, psychology thing. In fact, you know what? It's been a hot minute since,
Just resting?
Says we spoke a door.
Worried about work?
That's right.
Yes.
Is it all mental?
I want more energy.
I want more energy.
Half for one, we are full-time heroes.
You know, I was bringing that energy to work the other day.
Yeah.
Sing it with me. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know who's gonna get that reference. Oh well, look it up.
How do you do, Tom?
Half might.
I just like the mental image of you at the drive-thru just saying, "Here's your change and receipt," and everyone's just looking, and your customers are looking at you like, "What the fuck did you smoke this morning? I just want my coffee, bro."
Basically how it went.
Yeah.
Fix with folding fan or fix with tape. Let's do the one that actually makes sense.
Makes sense. The notebook is ripped. It's done.
Well,
yeah, but it's not funny.
Do we even need to fix the notebook?
It needs to be funny, and the folding fan is funny.
This is Komeiji.
All right.
He's a comedian after all, so maybe we should do something comedic.
Hit it with a folding fan? No, we need a setup. Let me read the notebook. When Shoma was little, I asked him a math question. Shoma, you have 5 oranges right now. Mom came and gave you 2 oranges. If I ask you to give me 3 oranges, how many oranges will you have? And Shoma said 7.
He's so funny.
Oh, the notebook.
Well, that worked.
Yeah?
Ryuki?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about getting some rice balls with bonito flakes.
Concentrate on work.
No, I want rice balls with bonito flakes in them.
I mean, I'm not thinking rice balls, but because I heard bonito flakes, I am thinking takoyaki.
And you don't need to.
Oh fuck, dude! I could. Oh man.
Got it.
I fucking love takoyaki.
But it doesn't look like it has to do with anything.
Maybe the clue is something in Shoma's name.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
It's a linguistics textbook. It says "end" on it.
All right. Fix with scissors.
Cut it more.
Yeah, maybe that will do something.
All right, I'll try it.
That was close.
Cutting up someone's notebook is pretty messed up.
Yeah, we should do something else.
It's a linguistics text.
All right. Fix it with a pen.
Wait, you should probably use a
Fix this with a pen.
6.
Reenact how
Yeah.
it was used, and maybe it'll fix itself.
Let's practice some handwriting. Tub, 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 tub.
I like writing by hand. It's something that doesn't get done a lot these days.
Tub, 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 tub,
Yeah.
tub, but, but.
You're turning your tubs into butts.
I love how she came sing-song with that.
What's going on?
The note got fixed, but nothing else is special about it.
Yeah.
He was bullied because of his name. Maybe that's a clue.
You mean Tubby?
Forget about the butts.
Oh, you meant Shoma.
So we gotta find something that has his name on it.
It's a science textbook.
Nope.
Aw, but there's part of me that wants to just fix all the things.
It's a math notebook.
Oh, it's probably this one.
Fix with an eraser
It's
would
a
probably
just
fix that one.
It's a math. I'm
Use your
going to
timies,
erase
bro.
the blacked out parts.
Oh, right.
Shoma Enda.
Dad, why is my name Shoma?
Oh, you want to know how you got your name? You know, I actually wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter. It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining smile. But when I told your sister, she said, Why don't you use it as your stage name? I need to brush up on my comedy.
Yeah, you do.
Everybody's a critic. Anyway, I decided to change the kanji for your name. The kanji for sho can be congratulatory or mean happiness. I was so happy when you were born, I made it a part of your name. That would mean you still have the laughter in there. Because I wanted you to stay smiling forever. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Stop making me talk about it. God of shyness. Oh no, please, not the spotlight.
Stop.
Yep, that's me.
Oh, sorry.
Same.
Laughter and happiness. But smiling doesn't suit me. This name.
Shoma's depressed as fuck.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Shoma believes Nai's teachings and believes the world is fake. By suppressing his feelings, the world has lost its color.
I think it's a good name. That's why smiles suit him well.
Yeah, we need to convince him.
Uh-oh.
I don't need this memory. I don't need this name. It all hurts. I'm not even real.
Shoma, if you're not real, then why does it hurt?
The world, Dad, it's all fake.
Oh, the rooftop amusement park.
The barber said they're waiting for the ear to come on down. God of haircuts, snip, snip, oops, got your ear.
Stop. It's not funny.
A lot of factors led to him becoming an introvert.
I'd like to fix every little thing, but the trophy Shoma destroyed disappeared.
Can you find something like it? There has to be something.
Yeah, I think we can find something like that. Anyway. What would you do if you got questioned by the police?
Smoky!
That's the worst thing you can do. You're gonna get caught. Hey, we got Ota.
Ota!
It's an old
The dresser.
Wish we could look inside.
Use your timies. That's the only thing we can. Oh,
It's a mono-wheel robot Shoma made.
There's something under the tire.
I wonder if it'll move out of the way.
I can beat it up or I can smile.
I think the fridge is actually not going to help here.
I want to open the door.
Okay, but I kind of want to.
You gonna lift it?
It's fucking left.
You're not Mizuki.
Oh.
Oh.
Isn't that?
He's dead!
Flatter rooster.
The thing is happening again. Just like last time.
What was that?
Oh, yeah!
Miso soup inside.
Oh no.
Heat up, heat up, heat up, heat up, heat up, heat up.
Use the -60.
How about the =6? Same effect.
Oh, you're right.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Actually,
heat 'em up,
the
heat 'em
minus
up, heat 'em up,
the
heat 'em up.
-60 is less valuable than the -6, or =6, I think.
Yeah, the -6.
Yeah, you're right.
Is better to use.
I suppose.
Besides, we could use that =1 for something else.
Miso soup, miso soup. Heat it up, heat it up, heat it up, heat it up. Oh,
I don't really like miso soup. I've tried it. It's just not my style.
I don't think I ever have tried it.
All right.
I can't move.
Are you paralyzed?
What?
Yeah, like last time.
I don't know if he was here for that.
What is this?
Oh yeah, you might not have been.
Are you doing this? What are you doing?
Why?
We are powerless
Ryuki,
against the enemy stand.
Ryuki.
Oh God! Jump scare mall shot!
What's going on?
Oh my god, Adder Rabbit is outside now. Or Adder Rooster.
I know. Hey, you got an achievement.
Alright.
It's Shoma's robot.
Yeah, I guess you weren't
think
here
you're
for Taze. Yeah, that happened last game too with Adder Rabbit.
I think
It may only be a robot, but we need to show it love.
Yeah, I think I missed that.
Hey, Mr. Robot. Get out of the way.
You're downright bipolar.
Thank you.
Oh, it's reacting.
I was like, don't make me
ripped
actually
piece of
beat the
paper.
crap out of it.
Let's leave it on top of the kotatsu.
Hey.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
We got it. We got it.
Get off my case.
Make him laugh. Maybe?
NT, Pachaka Max!
An impression of Ryuki. Nurse, pour some soy sauce on me, please.
Does Ryuki dream of being onigiri?
Right down the middle. Oh, yeah. Just like that. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, here it comes. Your sauce is all over me. I can feel it on my skin.
What?
I never said that.
The fuck?
The dresser isn't reacting.
Casual reminder while she's doing this and saying it's an imitation of Ryuki, that Boston Pewter can see the whole thing.
The dresser isn't gonna laugh.
You told
And Komeiji.
Oh my god, Komeiji can see it too, yes!
Oh god. They're just like, what the fuck are they doing
forgot
in
he
there?
was in
And
that
I just
room.
imagine Boss is laughing her ass off.
It's a norm.
Oh my god.
Comedy duo. Half it. It's gonna be the same anyway.
What do you want me to do?
Just go with the flow. Do it.
Your instructions
Do
are
it.
too vague.
The other day, I hit my heart on the corner of the dresser and I thought my pinky toe was gonna explode.
Your heart?
Hey, do you think we could have just opened it normally?
I guess we could have.
Probably.
There's something inside. Ripped origami?
Let's leave it on top of the kotatsu.
That's the other one. Where? Oh, there's something is inside the fridge.
It's a norm.
Misinformation.
Probably equals
We're gonna
6.
do a prop skit, Tama.
Again?
It'll be good this time.
It's gonna bring back some sad memories again. Alright, I'm going to escape this uninhabited island on this.
That's a raft?
What? A third form?
An enemy who gets stronger when they get smaller?
What time do you think it is?
Why do I feel like that's a oh, it's the harvest stand.
I feel like... Oh, I feel like this is rapid fire references.
Morning. In the Showa era,
Hey,
Wait, can you show the text chat real quick? The log?
Yeah.
Wait. No, escape an enemy graph.
Why do I feel like an enemy who gets stronger when they get smaller is a stand reference?
It's not Harvest. Harvest doesn't change size. So.
Yeah, but
Mighty hammer.
Oh, Mama, you have a place here too?
Ah,
oh,
that's the fridge.
fridge.
Marble's second branch. Whew. Seems like the grading scale for laughs was lower this time.
Maybe it was always open. Oh, it's a ripped piece of paper.
Let's leave it on top of the kotatsu.
Getting close.
This ripped paper must have some significance to it.
Should we try to repair it? It is one sheet. The tears match up.
Let's try putting it together.
Fix it with tape.
Aw, okay.
Would you want to fix it with scissors and make it tinier?
Yes.
It's a cute little badge.
Yeah, it reminds me of Flowey.
Oh no. Yo!
Powerful.
Good luck, Dad.
Ow.
This is all lies. It's fake. I don't want to see it anymore. It always hurts. He made fun of me. I'm nothing. Save me. Please save me. Make the hurt go away. I need to get out. I need to escape these lies. Why?
Have you tried therapy?
Why does everything look like so real?
Have you seen the price of therapy?
If it wasn't fake. If it was real the whole time. Is my pain real too?
Jesus fuck.
Oof.
Get in the mech, Tama.
Get in the mech!
Or Iva will have to pilot it again.
I'm so fucked up.
Tama, you okay?
Yeah, somehow. I didn't think that memory was going to be that bad. Why did Shoma have such a negative reaction?
Sometimes the best memories make the hurtful ones worse. If you're not in a good place, the last thing you want to do is look back on all the times that were better. Shoma doesn't want to see how he was back then. Back before his heart was broken. That's how he stays sane.
That must be hard.
I think we gotta pick up that, the
That
badge.
is very small.
The medal we fixed earlier.
We have to put it inside the robot, like.
Yeah. I'm not young anymore.
Dad! Dad! Dad, you're the winner in my eyes! Super duper gold medal! You were amazing!
Aww.
Wow. Now this is a super duper gold medal. Thank you, Shoma.
I guess that makes him a super D-duper performer.
Super duper gold medal.
Maybe if we use that. Can you hold the medal?
I'll try.
Alright.
Put it inside the robot heart, like
robot's chest part is
the Matrix and
Yeah.
Optimus Prime.
Maybe if we fix it, Shoma will be healed too.
Use the plus, equals 1.
Okay, but... I'll have to look at it later. Dude, Komeji's
Well, you could just what you do is save and then reload.
This is the gold medal?
Yeah, wedge it into the chest area there.
Roger that.
Just climb up the giant robot.
the matrix of leadership. We are Optimus Prime.
I fucking love Transformers, though. It's great.
I surprisingly didn't really watch it back in the day.
Watch animated or Prime, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, especially Prime. Prime is dope.
I'm gonna be honest. I was only thinking of the animated version. It was only after I said it that I remembered that there was a movie.
Those were both animated.
Wow.
Oh, or watch Transformers 1, the new
Yeah,
movie.
Transformers 1.
Don't watch any of the live action ones.
Shoma,
Just don't bother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The feeling I've been holding inside. You ignored your dad. You ignored your feelings, didn't you? Stop! I don't want to see anymore! I've had enough! Shoma, no one is laughing! I accepted it. Stupid. You're wrong. That stupid job. That's not true. He should quit. That's not what you want. He's a shitty father. You don't think that. I don't care about anything. You should know. What you really want to say.
Now tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I was gonna make a Persona 4 reference. I am the shadow of the true self, but
I love you.
No.
Oh.
Also, this is very Mob Psycho. Right now.
I was expecting the other one to explode.
I thought there was an earthquake today, but it was just the studio shaking with laughter at my jokes. Huh? What's wrong, Shoma?
Hey, Dad. I think I understand you a little more now. I think I understand me more too. I've wanted to say I'm sorry for so long.
It's okay, Shoma.
A comedian is the coolest job ever. And I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You are? Really? Thank you, my son.
God, I
This
hope
is
we
a
don't
good
come.
scene.
I hope we don't come out of the sink to find Komeiji in half.
No, that's the other route from earlier that we split on.
This world isn't fake. My heart feels so warm inside right now. This feeling has to be real. I know this world has to be real.
Yeah.
He got it back.
You're still
His
in a
heart.
computer game.
He should be able to open up more now.
Let him have this moment.
You're right. You know, Shoma does look best when he's smiling.
It better suits a hero.
Oh, we almost ended it on 69 seconds.
Aw.
Not nice. Chad, you are correct. Even if the world is a simulation, you still exist. Oh, hey.
I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time.
Here we are, chatting with N.
And it's a painful dream.
Ryuki, you still haven't gotten your shoulder fixed.
How do you like the Ferris wheel at night?
It's not bad. You should have let my dad on too.
He's waiting in a corner of the park. I thought it would be easier for you to talk if we were alone.
No, that's not true. Things are different now.
Good for him. Looks like the chat
Yay.
built in his heart has unlocked.
We showed the security guard at Misutan our police IDs to get in here. We told him this was regarding the investigation, and he let us through. The main power at the amusement park is still on, and the key to the Ferris wheel control board is still stuck in the ignition, so it would be easy to move this. Where did the BATS 490 code really point?
I decoded the message and went where it led me. To an underground floor of the Nice Japan building. They called it the Cathedral. The president, Miss Shigure, was waiting for me there. She complimented me on decoding the message and invited me to join NICE. That's probably why BATS 490 was being spread in the first place.
Tokiko did mention that.
We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
Miss Shigure told me all sorts of things about NICE's ideals. And I was sick of the world at the time, so when they told me this world isn't real, I fell in love with NICE's beliefs right away. They
So
told
he
me
got
to keep it all a secret.
indoctrinated.
Yeah, he got brainwashed into the cult.
The secret of the world.
Yeah.
Secret of the world, known by only a handful of people. I felt like I was special, just knowing I was one of the chosen few. That's why I didn't tell you the truth.
Why did you lie about the secret message?
I thought I just told you.
No, that's not what I meant. You deliberately lied about it pointing to Horodori Institute. You could have chosen not to say anything at all.
But if I didn't say anything, you would have taken me in, right? Then I'd get tortured and injected with the truth serum, and you'd force me to talk about the secret of the world. I lied because I didn't want that to happen.
Is that what he thinks the police do?
I mean,
you did kick them in and throw them into a brain machine.
I don't think the Japanese police do that.
We don't know this
gesturing
information.
at Abyss over here.
Yeah, like we still threw him into a brain machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
a good point.
Well, he is still a kid.
Horodori Institute was the first place that popped into my head. I've been there lots, and I hated the director, Mr. Horodori, so I wanted to bug him a bit.
Well, to be fair, Mr. Horodori is a very hateable man.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the thing he keeps repeating in his Somnium. It makes me giggle.
The results from my health checkup at my
What makes me giggle in Insomnium is instant death power stance, man.
Oh. So he went through the same thing I did. I too got flagged as perhaps being abnormal in school and sent to a place to do a lot of tests.
But instead of the hospital, I was taken to Horodori Institute.
Yeesh.
Oh, it wasn't that
Very
bad.
funny.
The people there were nice,
Oh,
and they gave me granola bars.
You too, Shad?
Yeah, we're twins. We were vital as for research purposes because of that. Because we have the same
I can't
DNA.
believe you guys got put in the nonary games.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
You guys could have. That would have been wild.
The test results show that you have some very special genetic abnormalities in your DNA.
I wonder which group each of us would have wound up in.
I feel like you would have been wound up in the gigantic, and Shad would have been on building Q.
What makes you say that?
Shad,
I
I
don't
have
know.
no
This is
idea
cool.
which subject I was in. Because I think I was in that study.
It's extremely rare. Only 1 in hundreds of thousands of people has it. One day, and it will be soon, you will fall ill to an incurable disease, and it will take your life. The only way for you to survive is to receive gene therapy through genome editing here at this institute.
So I started going to Horodori Institute, but it wasn't true. Not really.
Oh, Shoma, I know this is probably very important, but I need to talk to Oda about anime. Anyway, what do I want from anime? Voice actors, stories, visuals, or hype?
Personally, for me, it's the stories.
Where is the option for cute furries? Whatever, I'm gonna go
I
with
think
hype.
that would fall under hype.
There has to be a Taiko scene in a
guys.
loincloth. See? Oda gets me.
Yeah, but guys, I posted something in the Nerd Out time chat that I think you guys would like.
Oh, yes, I did see that, and I do like that.
I saw him and immediately thought, yeah, several people would like this design.
Yeah. Sorry I didn't comment at the time. I saw it when I was still, like, doing
At work?
prep stuff.
Oh, okay, yep, that makes sense.
About that envelope. I stole it from the Institute. Found it on my doctor's desk. It said it was top secret, so I thought it must be super important. So, I grabbed it and put it in my pocket. Inside the envelope was pieces of paper with writing all over it.
Yeah. Paper tends to have those.
Yeah,
papers
have the...
But I managed to figure out what it was saying by using a translation app. There
Which
actually
is?
wasn't anything wrong with my genes. It was all for the sake of research. Horodori Institute was rewriting my genetic code.
Oh, that is fucked.
What the fuck? That is
Yeah.
incredibly unethical.
Yeah.
For human experiments.
Yeah, the
Horodori
director's
should
kind
be
of
in
a piece of
jail.
shit.
I mean,
well,
he's okay. To be fair, Horodori's kind of two halves on the matter.
When I found out, I talked to Director Horodori, but he acted like he did nothing wrong.
Why are you upset with me? You should be grateful. Your body is now special.
Oh yeah, guys, may the 4th be with you today.
Thanks. So, he is a genome soldier.
Also, I would advise against pulling out of the experience.
And Chikara is an absolute motherfucker piece of shit who needs to die in a fire. But,
Hannah.
yeah.
If you stop now, all the cells in your body will falter and dissolve.
What kind of genetic modifications?
I don't know. The papers in the envelope didn't have any details, and Director Horodori didn't tell me anything.
Do you notice any changes in your body?
No, not really. It's the same as usual.
Does your father know about this?
I don't think so. I haven't told him. I didn't want him to worry about it, and Director Horodori threatened me not to.
This should go without saying, but I want you to keep this a secret. Don't tell the police, your family, anyone. If you do, I'll be forced to destroy all of the data and the medicine that you need. And you
I
know
mean,
what
Shad,
that means, don't you?
The first hint we saw of that document from Horodori Institute was in Komeji's Somnium, so...
Yeah, so he didn't go there to rob the place.
But then again, he couldn't read it, though.
Thanks for telling me all this. It's going to be a huge help for the investigation.
No need to thank me. I owe you my life, Mr. Ryuki. And besides, I decided to be honest from now on.
I see.
I like the look on his face.
We brainwashed a child.
Yeah.
He healed his heart. There's a difference.
Spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter. It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining smile, because I wanted you to stay smiling forever.
You have a nice smile, Shoma. It fits your name perfectly.
My name? Name. Wait, I remember something.
What is it?
When I was being kidnapped by the researchers, I met Terror in the warehouse.
What?
Wait, what?
I couldn't see their face because they had a metal mask on, but I'm sure it was Terror.
Was the mask upside down?
They said...
Oh my god, it is
Zero.
Zero. We're going to play the notary game.
I'll tell you and only you my true name. Would you like to hear? My name is... Dahlia.
Phoenix Wright.
Your heart, Lord.
My name is Akane. By the time we got off the Ferris wheel, it was already bright out. The sun is rising to the east. It shines brightly, diffusing through the white haze covering the city that had gathered in the cold night. Dahlia Gillespie.
This feels like an ending here.
Wait, I just realized, with this information, we can go back to the first Somnium and just type in Dahlia.
True.
Dad, I'm home. And thank you. You risked your life to protect me, right? So...
Shoma, I'm so sorry. Until now, I've always been thinking about what's best for me. I always said I was doing things for you, but I was just being selfish. I've caused so much trouble. At work and for you. Your mother and sister, too. But I'm done being selfish. I can't put you through any more pain. I'm going to quit comedy and get a normal, regular office job.
Don't quit!
What?
I like your comedy, Dad. I like you as a comedian.
Shoma.
I don't care if kids make fun of me at school anymore. I won't let them say you're uncool. You're trying to help people with your jokes, right? It's just like when you protected me. You put your heart and soul into it so you can make people laugh and make this world a happier place. And I think that's the coolest thing ever. So, I don't want you to quit being a comedian, no matter what.
Okay, but maybe keep doing it as a part-time job while you work an office job.
Exactly.
It's like how I have a day job alongside doing this.
Dad, you dropped this at the warehouse district, didn't you? That's where I picked it up. And when I went to the police earlier, I borrowed some tape and fixed it.
Aww.
You won the best dad in the world championship. It's a landslide victory! You try so hard as a comedian, and it's kinda lame, but you're so cool at the same time. You drink too much, have nose hair sticking out, and wipe your face with hand towels. But you're my super dumb funny dad, and I'm proud to be your son.
Boy, that's one spectacular prize. A landslide victory for me, huh? Thanks a bunch, Shoma.
By the way, Dad, there's one favor I want to ask.
God of energy, Inti, Ataka Max! God of laughter, lucky, happy, Ataka Max! God of apology! Oh, sorry. God of seasons, warm, hot, chill, cold! God of shyness! Oh no, please, not the spotlight.
But it's all ones we've heard before. I was hoping for some new
You should get
ones.
to the hospital soon.
Oh yeah, right, that's a thing.
The case isn't solved yet either.
Yeah, I know. But just a bit. I want to watch them a little bit longer.
And then Ryuki died. The end.
The end.
They have a lot of issues to work out, don't they?
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll be fine. As long as they have smiles, their world will be saved.
Hey, Shoma, what did you think of that joke?
It was great! Dad, you really are the best comedian in the world!
Roll credits. Yeah.
Yep. Congratulations on getting your first ending with
Yeah,
Shoma and Andy's Komeiji.
With the way that scene was laid out, I was like, yeah, that feels like an ending.
Yep. Congrats.
Yeah, no shit, the case isn't closed yet.
We're aware. We played the
So-
first game.
So, what's your plan for next stream? Are you gonna go take the other route and probably see him die, and then find out why he was there with a gun, or are we gonna go back to the beginning and split?
So, you know me. I like to spread horizontal. The next time, we're going all the way back.
Back to the past.
Yeah.
Samurai Jack.
But
you're gonna give Suki an aneurysm, you know?
Why's that?
Suki is not typing furiously.
Well, everybody, have a good night. God of goodbyes, Inti, Inti. Until next time.
Me too.
I mean, I had to check out the
I
stuff.
told you.
Yeah.
I told you. You're not going back to the start. You're not doing it.
Well,
why not?
Just because
we can't.
Spoilers, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, there's a part of me that wants to try.
Oh, we literally
Yeah,
can't.
I wanted to say, I didn't want to say anything, but we can't. You literally can't do it.
Oh, it won't
Okay,
let me.
fair enough.
It won't let me redo that Somnium.
No, we don't have enough information to go forward yet.
Oh.
I thought we got the information with Sarah's name.
Yeah.
It's probably a matter of there are more questions that we need to answer.
Probably. It's
Yeah.
probably going to be like what ZTD did. All right.
Who killed? Who was phoned? Dog? No.
I'll figure out what I want to do about that next week. As for Sunday, since Suki can't make it, I don't think I'm going to start the next Blaze Blue on Wednesday. And I was honestly thinking of taking a small break between games anyway. But I am still a little bit torn on what to do on Wednesday. Probably something relatively.
You'll figure it out.
Probably something
Return
relatively short
of-
that I can just do as a one shot or something.
ActRaiser 2.
No. I want to have fun. I don't want to suffer.
ActRaiser 2? The fuck are you talking about?
I hate the flying mechanics in that so much. I just keep diving into spikes and dying.
So you can fucking cancel.
Yes, I meant Wednesday. What did I say?
You said Thursday.
Oh yes, I meant Wednesday.
So first of all, you can cancel flight by pressing the jump button again, and second of all,
I'm
Hannah,
tired,
what a very, very long time ago, Earth was doing a mini project of going through all the Quintet games on the Super Nintendo. And one of those games happens to be one of my favorite games of all time. So I very much want to see him go through that game, but he is insisting on going through them in order, and he is hard stuck on ActRaiser 2 because it is a bitch of a difficult game.
Yeah.
Why would you do this
no,
to
it's
yourself?
the last one, Terranigma.
Yes, Terranigma is one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah. I will say, about what Shad said, Soul Blazer is one of my favorite Super NES games. We played a lot of it growing up.
All right, I gotta head to bed. I'll see you, gentlemen, hopefully on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'll try and think of something to do on Wednesday because
You can do it.
Even though you can't attend Suki, even before you gave the message in the Discord earlier, I was still planning on taking just a brief break for like this week. Just to have a little bit of a change of pace before I hop back into doing fighting games.
I gotta go, guys. I'll see you soon.
See you,
Take
Hannah.
care.
Take care.
Yeah, no. Like I said, it's something that would be a like one shot. Even if it's a longer game, I would continue the rest of it off stream. But anyway, I've got a couple days to sort that out, so it'll be a bit of a mystery. But I will see you on Wednesday for mystery, and on Sunday for more Somnium Files. But until then, you all have a nice week. Bye.
Bye.